Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Slice of Gaming episode of Final Fantasy IV, the complete collection on the Sony PlayStation Portable. Naturally, this is Final Fantasy IV, and you're probably wondering, Pi, where the hell are you, and why are you standing in front of that cave? Well, I'm gonna be going in here now, I have decided, and it's a little bit psychotic, but that's the way we roll, baby. Let's see what this place is. Welcome to the Lair of the Father. Now, who could be hiding in here? Alright, there's a very ridiculous easy way to take care of these Dark Sages. And they do nasty things like Tornado, and they basically just keep the spells. All you need to do with her, when it's Rydia's turn, is use the Fairy Rod. That's all you need to do, and then just sit back, relax, put the controller down, and you'll see what happens. There's nothing to really steal from her. You can steal, I think, what are those things called that can cure silence? Echo herbs? Whatever they're called? I don't know. See, she kills herself. Awesome! Oops, didn't mean to switch to you. Down here I've already grabbed the chest, which I have equipped on Cecil. We've got the Genji gloves. They're very nice upgrade for him. Hey, another back attack. Back attacks just love me today, don't they? Now, these Moon Maidens, some of you might recognize them if you played the original version, as carries. And I've always distinctly remember the carries because there's a very good drop and steal you can get from these guys. The steal you can get is Artemis arrows from Rosa, and the drop you can get is extremely rare, but you can get the Artemis bow. Both of those two items are the best equipment you can get in this game. And she killed it. Thank you. Thank you so much. The thing with Fusoya, as I haven't shown off yet, he can use an ability called Bless, which will slowly, very slowly, is the note of the day, gradually recover your HP. It heals about 10 HP every second, and hey, I got Artemis arrows. Awesome stuff. I already got some on Rosa, but you know, I could always use some more. Cool beans. And there's a secret passage up here. Let's run from you, because we've already fought you. That you can go through, and there's another chest. If I can... Oh, derp. Genji shield! Very good. I will be equipping that. It lowers his magic defense just a little bit, but it's not a big deal. If I run into a monster that does petrify, I might put that back on. Other than that, there's no other chests here. So let us continue on our merry little adventure. Alright, when you get down to this floor here will start having some new and improved monsters, so just be careful of them. There's one, there's the Bone Dragon. First things first though, let's get rid of you. Might as well do a cheap prayer attack, I guess. No, it's not an attack, whatever. Let's do less, and we'll have my boys here focus on the Bone Dragon. If you attack the Bone Dragon with magic, it will counter with particular ability, so it is best if you just leave it alone. And that's also kind of the main reason why coming in here now is a little bit psychotic, because Edge will basically receive a huge beating, and he's dead right away. Thank you, Edge. Thank you for supporting the main reason that coming in here is a big no-no at this point. So why are you here? Like I said, it's just the way I do things, baby. Oh yeah. Another good thing you can do against those Dark Sages is you can use Sylph on them. You can get some HP back, which is nice. HP. That's good. HP's very good. Let's do 2 doses of Hira. Why not? You needed 2 doses too. That's basically all you need to worry about, is just keep Edge maintained, and for the most part, it should be okay. It's just these Bone Dragons dealing nasty little damage. If you confuse them too, they'll just attack you, so really confusing them is just kind of not important. I find Cecil's a good way to keep a load off Rosa and her magic too. Genji armor! Another upgrade for you! Yes, armor resistant to lightning. Awesome stuff, and all the magic defense that we lost before. And I'll be back and equip that onto you again. Sweet. Alright, down these narrow passages, be very careful. I already took care of the monster here. It doesn't come back once you take care of him. But just be very aware that there is a automatic battle every time you cross through these narrow passages. Right about in the middle here, that's where the nice little monster is. We'll approach him a little bit later. Ooh, Silver Dragon. These guys aren't so bad. I think you can confuse them too, but what I might do is just do some Sylph here and see if I can recover. Might as well. See how much this does. I haven't actually tried Sylph on this thing quite yet, so let's see what happens. Oh, awesome. It does some damage and whirlwind on everyone. Alright, yourself. Don't attack with magic, otherwise everyone... Well, not everyone else dies. They're fine. Let's see if we can get rid of this thing. And I'll see what happens if we happen to confuse it. First things first is to maintain edge. First priority. Oh, maybe not. Maintain edge later. Hey, battle right away. No, thank you. No, no, no. 1,000 times no. This is where I basically spent some time leveling to. If you guys notice at the very beginning, I've got more levels, which is good. Aha! Narrow passages! This will be the perfect time to show off said battle that I was talking about before. I'm just gonna run for these guys because facing them in a back attack is not a very good idea at all. So before you step any forward here, just cure up everyone. It's gonna take some time since we're, like I said, I'm gonna be using Cecil for the most part. Until he runs out of magic. Like now. It's fine. Ha ha ha! There he is! Ooh, isn't he nice? Now, there's something interesting about this guy. You might notice after a while, he doesn't actually attack on his own. Anytime you attack him, he'll respond with a counterattack. You can't... You attack him with magic, he will counter with Maelstrom. Which is actually better than his actual attack, because Maelstrom will almost kill you, but not quite. Whereas his other attacks will kill you. Like with Edge, 2 hits, he's done. Same with the Bone Dragons too. So basically, Fusoya and Rudy are going to be your main team here. Yes, he does have Meteor too. I don't remember if I've shown that or not. I don't think this guy has anything really decent to steal. You can throw your old stuff if you want to. Just gonna keep these guys defended and maybe we'll just stick with Bios since that did quite a bit of damage. You could do Ninjutsu with Edge too, but personally I just like to keep the magic on. I thought Bio did more than that. Maybe not though. Let's see how much Blitz does. 1! Looks like we're sticking with Leviathan. Let's see what else we can do here with New Quake. Maybe that will do some more. Let's find out. We'll have Cecil chip in. Let's see how much more he actually attacks by. Not that much. Whatever. We'll just go gun for him. I thought he had countered with Maelstrom. Maybe not. Note to self, Quake does not work. Seems like Leviathan is the answer. Ouch. So we'll just stick with him then. Stick with attacking. Hopefully he doesn't strike Rosa. I think what I'll also do too is I'm gonna cut out any future battles with this guy here, just to make your guys' life a little bit easier than we proceed on as regular normality would happen. Yeah. Oh, Ed, you silly boy. Is he gonna be dead? No, he attacked Rydia. Okay, awesome. Kiraja, everyone. Oh, yeah, thanks. Thank you, dummy. Guess I could have waited till she was revived first, but that's okay. Oh, it looked like I didn't use that on the right person. I was kind of worried for a second there. Let's see. Guess I can use up some of these high potions. The thing I don't like about the summons in this game is that you can't skip the animations, and some of the animations are a little bit on the long side, I've got to say. That's my only complaint, though. Other than that, like I said, I really like the new effects. I think they're pretty good. great so far. Alright, Kirja. Let's see who hits. Let's see, what do we want to do with you? Could show off Lair, but that pretty much gets rid of all of your MP, which is not something we want to do. This guy's got quite a bit of health here. I'm surprised he's still standing. Hopefully he'll be defeated pretty soon. Come on, Leviathan. Aw. Damn. I'm gonna just save any healing for Rosa. Ooh, look at all that experience. That is nice. Alright, so let's proceed onwards here. I believe there is a behemoth battle. I can smell it. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna cut this out, so I will catch you guys in a second. Alright guys, I am back, and also just to make a random note, to make the behemoth a lot easier, just cast Blink on everyone, and that will just prevent physical damage. So with that aside, who do we got here? Oh, you're an interesting one. For what purpose do you dare disturb the rest of the hallowed father of the eidolons, mortals? You have won Leviathan over, but that proves nothing. I, Bahamut, hallowed father of the eidolons, shall decree the final judgment. Let's go. Ooh, this is gonna be a fun battle. Okay, remember in the Book of Eidolons that we saw back at the Feymarsh, we had a little hint for this guy, and that is basically have Rosa and, what's his name, Fusoya, cast Reflect on everybody as soon as they can. So first person's gonna be you, Reflect on you, keep these guys fighting. Don't be afraid to use items as well that cast Reflect too. Have Radiant just mainly use her attack with Leviathan. And have everybody else attack. Other than that, Bahamut will be kind of a bore compared to the rest of them. Just keep in mind that Reflect does actually wear off once in a while, so just keep your team fully prepared. Oh, here it comes! Mega Flare! Too bad we can prevent it on the rest of the team, but they'll be fine. Just bring them back, it's not a problem. Bam! And that's why you want to cast Reflect, otherwise everyone will die. So let's just bring Rosie back firstly. Let's bring Fusoya back. I like when he dies, he just looks like a puddle. It amuses me. It's very entertaining. Next thing, we'll bring Rydia back. Yeah, I see you, Bahamut. I know what you're doing. Reflect on herself. Reflect. If I can find it. I think I just passed by it, probably. What the hell is it? There it is. Rydia will just die next turn, but Rosie can easily bring her back, which is fine. See, this is going to be a walk in the park with Reflect on. Just keep in mind that you can't kill your party unless it's still one. Well, I was gonna say Ashura, but that will just Reflect, so there's no point in doing that. Where is her max level? There it is, Arise. And then with him, you can cast Slow. Why am I oh, damn it, there we go. You can cast Slow on Bahamut just to make the countdown go a little bit slower, which is nice. Also, casting haste on your 2 healers is always a good idea as well. And I also learned from a comment from a person with no life that you can use slow twice, and Bahamut is down. Your spirit and strength are worthy indeed. Rydia, summon me as you wish. Cool stuff, we learned Bahamut. Your spirit, yeah. And he'll just stay there. You appear to shoulder tremendous fate. You're the first ones to be accepted by the Hollow Father of the Eidolons. And with that, we can get the hell out of here. Let's do so right now. Easy exit. Let's go back to the Lunar Whale. Of course, we have to have a battle. No. Not today. No. Thank you, but no thanks. There's actually one more place I'd like to show off before we go on to the next little section of things that we're actually supposed to be doing. Yes, this is another edition of Side Quest Adventures. Okie dokie. Let us steer the ship if I can even walk there properly. Apparently I can't and I'm drunk, but that's fine. That's, you know, the norm. Land your ship right here. For some reason that's a perfectly fine landing spot where every other place on the moon isn't. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's full of craters. I never understood that. What be in this cave? Hummingways? My gosh. Come here! I just love that they kept this tune in the game. That is just awesome. Yes, some of these guys sell really good stuff. Like, they sell elixirs, dry ethers, and since you're pretty much coming to the point of, you really don't need anything else in the game, you can just buy as many things as you desire. Also this, you can call the Fat Chocobo whenever, wherever you feel like, which is nice. Anything you want to sell here can be done here as well, so I'm going to be selling my Angel Arrows, the Minerva Bustier, which is just, it's really shitty for defense, that's all I can say. Aegis Shield I'll keep. Resistant to lightning. I don't really think I need those. Watch I probably do. I'll keep that just in case. Keep this. Just trying to see what else I don't need. I'm never gonna use this. Or this. Or this. There. Alright, let me just sort out my items here. The majority of these rabbit guys will just make that sound effect. You wish to change your name? Whatever do you mean? Yeah, none of these guys are really naming way. I don't know why I keep switching to Rydia. It's because I'm actually playing Lunar Magical Star Harmony, or no, Silver Star Harmony, sorry, and how you dash is with the R button. Long ago, one of our people built a ship and traveled to the blue planet. He was adept in naming things. I wonder if he's the one that built the Lunar Whale. Where are the Hummingways? I can see that. For some reason I thought one of these rabbits were actually a naming way, but I don't think so. So there's an interesting little last-minute shop for you guys to take a look at. And with that, it's time to get back on board, and to get back where we actually are supposed to be going and doing, but that'll happen in the next part. So I'll catch you guys then. Ta-ta!